So today's story is about how my teacher caught me like fried on my fucking mind. I was just high as hell and she caught me. And before I tell you how this all happened, don't follow my footsteps. Don't do anything I'm talking about. Going to school baked is just a terrible idea. But anyways, I'm just to tell the story now. So the story takes place actually this year. I'm telling a lot of recent stories recently, but yeah, it takes place earlier this year. And yeah, I haven't really smoked like at all this year basically. And every video that involves weed, I know I'm saying like, oh, I haven't smoked, like I haven't done this, like, but genuinely, like this is one of the like every time I did smoke this year, like I only smoked like a handful of times this year, and they all went terrible. But anyways, like right now I go to like alternative school. It's like a school for bad kids. And on this day, I was in my cooking class, and there's a chill ass guy in my class. Let's name him Justin. And Justin, he's always fried. He's always just high as hell, just fucking waking and baking, I guess. So when I was in my cooking class, he came up to me and he was like, "Yo, can you use your stove? I need to cook my chicken." I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." He dapped me up. And yeah, while we're both cooking, we're just talking, and the topic of weed gets brought up. And we're just talking about that, and he's like, "Yo, I got a cart. You want to come smoke it at lunch with me and the guys?" It's not like he randomly said this to me, because like I've been chill with him for like a long time. But I was kind of hesitant. I was trying to stay clean and not mess things up. My life was going pretty good at the time, so I was like, "What flavor is it?" Because I was trying to get like this sidetrack, and he's like, "Bro, it doesn't matter what flavor it is. You're getting free weed." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's true." And I was like, "I don't know, Justin. I'll think about it." And then lunch comes around. My school ordered pizza. I'm about to grab my slice. And Justin comes up behind me. He's like, "Yo, are you coming? We're going now." And then, like, the heat of the moment, I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it. I'll go. Why not?" Yeah, so we go outside and with his friends. And one of my friends actually came. And we started just smoking. I kind of underestimated my tolerance, though. So I took, like, 5 hits. Like, it felt like I had, like, 200 FOV in, like, Call of Duty or some shit. And it just felt like, it just felt weird. And apparently, these guys are, like, fucking professional school smokers because they pulled, like, fucking eye drops. They all just started going around with the eye drops. It was so funny because like he just pulled like the eye drops aside. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And he's like, "Oh, they're eye drops." I was like, "Why the hell do you have eye drops?" I might get why he had them, but like I don't think I've ever seen someone bring eye drops to school. It's just really funny to me. But yeah, we go back inside after smoking, and like I'm about to get my pizza slice because I went first, and we all get our pizza slices. I fucking look back at Justin, and this guy's the only one who didn't get a pizza slice. We all ate it before he could. Like not eat it, but we all grabbed the slice before he could. So since I'm not a dickhead, I gave him one of mine. He damn me up. He's like, "Alright, thanks, bro." But yeah, after lunch, I had science class. And my science teacher, she was like this fucking strict ass teacher. Like everybody hated her. She was just the fucking notorious for just being a dickhead teacher. And I walk in, she's like, "Oh, Liam, did you do any homework?" And for some reason, I said, "Yeah, I did." I did not do it. And she says, "Can I see it?" Oh, I said, "Oh, I left it at home. I did it on paper." And she goes, "Liam, the work is online." And she goes, "Liam, the work is online." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but like my fingers hurt whenever I type, so I did it on paper." I have no idea why I said that because I literally use a laptop for everything because my fingers hurt when I fucking use a pencil. So she knew I was bullshitting. And then later she sits at my table and she just fucking just asked me random bullshit questions. I'm just yeah. I'm just not like paying attention. And when I'm high, I just can't sit still for some reason. And I feel like I'm just like rocking back and forth for some reason. And like I was trying not to, but she was sitting right next to me. And the more I tried not to, like the more I was twitching. She's like, "Liam, are you okay?" And she's like, "Come in the hallway." I'm like, "No, miss, I'm fine." She's like, "Come in the hallway." I'm like, "Oh fuck." Cause we go in the hallway, and the first thing she says is, "Liam, are you under the influence of marijuana?" And I'm like fucking just panicking, so I'm like really paranoid. I mean, I guess I have a right to be paranoid. And I was like, "No, miss, I'm not high." She's like, "Look me in the eye and tell me the truth then." I'm like, "No, I'm not high. I just don't feel good." And she's like, "Okay, I believe you, but I'm not to inform your parents about this." And I dead ass say, "Miss, what the fuck? You can't do that. You can't just like you have no proof. You can't just do that. That's bullshit." And then she gets mad, and then I get mad, and we start arguing. And she pulls out a little fucking walkie-talkie thing, and she calls for the security. And by the way, like my school is like a school inside of a school, and we have like a hallway and like a half of like room, and just has like classes inside of it. So it's not really like a big school. So like the security is like really close to me. I just saw him walking down the hallway, like and he's like fucking just approaching me like fast, and I freak out. I just fucking start tweaking, so I just start running like as fast as I can, fucking Usain Bolt out of there. And like he starts chasing me. And I take a right, and I go up the stairs. I bump into this little kid when I'm fucking running up the stairs. I bump into the kid, I'm like, "Oh shit, my fault." And I burst out the doors. And next to my school is a park. So I like run across the street and go to the park. I'm just like chilling like a slide. And security can't like leave school grounds because like there's only one security guard, so he needs to be there at all times. So he just fucking just give me some dirty ass look, and I'm like, "Yeah, you can't do shit about it. Come here." And he goes back inside. I'm just like left outside just doom scrolling. I couldn't go home because there's people at my house. So I'm just like just chilling there for the rest of the day, doom scrolling. And yeah, I go home. My dad finds out, and he gets mad. He takes my Xbox for a few days, which is it was pretty bad. I was like, no, I just had like really bad anxiety, and my head really hurt, and just wasn't like a good situation. And he didn't really believe me. Yeah, when I went to school the next day, they didn't really do much because like it's alternative school. They just gave me like a slap on the wrist and said like don't do it again. I'm like, yep, for sure. And yeah, don't do dumb shit like this. This is just like a story about like entertainment and a life lesson on why not to do it. So yeah, love you all. Peace.
Alright, whatever. You know, fine. That is what I want to do. What? That is not how it works.
What do you mean?